The last sound is the grind of tires on cold asphalt. On a deserted New Hampshire road, Maura Murray's sedan is found nose first in a snowbank. A neighbor reports a dull thud, a brief glimpse of a woman near the trunk, and a call for help. But minutes later, the road is silent. The car is locked, its airbag deployed but cold. A scent dog follows her trail to the edge of the pavement, and then nothing, as if she was plucked from the earth. These moments, frozen in time, are not unique. In Columbus, Brian Shaffer rides an escalator into a crowded bar. Security cameras capture him laughing with friends just before he turns toward the music and walks out of frame forever. How does a person vanish from a building lined with cameras? There is no recorded exit, no bank activity, only a phantom phone call years later that leads nowhere. And in rural Minnesota, Brandon Swanson's final moments are a recording. A call to his parents from a roadside ditch, his voice steady over the wind as he walks toward distant lights. Then a single sharp curse, and the line goes dead. His car was found miles from where he believed he stood. In an age where our phones log our routes and cameras watch every corner, these stories feel impossible. They begin with ordinary minutes that stretch into an eternity of silence. So what happens when the taillights dissolve into the winter dark? As dawn breaks, the investigation begins. Volunteers comb the frosted hillside. A trooper pins red string to a paper map. The work is a slow reconstruction of a life's final hours, knocking on doors, pulling security footage, and comparing cell records to a known timeline. When a scent dog loses the trail at a roadway, it points to a vehicle. When bank cards and text messages go silent, it signals a dead end. Investigators must look for what is consistent, not what is loud. Credible theories branch out, but rarely with equal weight.
A stranger abduction is considered when the scene suggests speed and a clean digital exit. A known acquaintance becomes a focus if alibis are weak and phone calls cluster near the end. A voluntary disappearance is weighed against signs of planning and stress, while a tragic accident is measured by the terrain, the weather, and one wrong step. The evidence itself must tell the story. For the families left behind, the aftermath is a life sentence of uncertainty. Maura's father has learned to carry his grief in public, navigating a world of online sleuths and rampant speculation. In these cases, media can be a powerful tool, but rumor spreads faster than fact. The only ground rules are to verify, to protect the uncharged, and to center empathy over spectacle. Today, new tools like genetic genealogy can bridge gaps in cold cases. But even with modern technology, the core of the ordeal remains unchanged. If someone you love disappears, the advice is always the same. Act immediately. Call for help, preserve their devices, and share a recent photo. The rest is a grueling exercise in patience and procedure, waiting for a single timestamp to flicker to life, a new lead that pulls everyone back into the search.